What do you possess in life that's so great and you can share with others? That's a good question to ask yourself. What is so great about you and where can you share it with others? What does serving an excellent service look like and mean to you? These are questions you would ask yourself. Because like I said, a lot of people think serving is like, oh, I waitress, or oh, I gotta feed the homeless. And they don't really get that it's just an extension of yourself to someone else, like you giving of yourself to someone else, selflessly. Who do you admire most for their service in the world? Interesting. I'm thinking who I admire most. But see, I like people like service in the world, like for me, and I guess that's what we emulate, right? Like I love the Gandhis and the people that have been locked up but then make a stand and really like create a revolution of someone that was like amazing, and then someone like him that was Nelson Mandela, someone like that who's been in jail and so peaceful at the same time. So who are your heroes and what are they so heroic to you for, and what about them can you emulate? What did they do that's so great and impressive? What do you possess in life that's so great and you can share with others? That's a good question to ask yourself. Like, what is so great about you and where can you share it with others? So you don't go down the rabbit hole of, I have to feed the homeless, I have to, not like there's anything wrong with feeding the homeless. I'm just saying it's like the only options people think of. Like, oh, I got to do charity, I'll feed the homeless. It's not your only option. There's so much to do. You could take a day and show people how to do e-commerce, right? And it would motivate you. So if you show people, same with you, how to do a Google ad, you get so motivated doing it, telling someone else, that you would go back home and do it yourself. So it's really just serving, sharing, for the intention of I create you, creating me, creating you. You're serving them that serves you back. So I don't serve people to serve me back, right? So it's not in an order to. I don't serve to get. I just serve. And I'm so grateful that it was the juice and the secret to life. And so I didn't no one told me that. But then I got to go, holy shit, this is the secret to life. Because I get to be cheery all the time and joyful all the time. And then I was like, oh, let me reverse engineer how this works, so I could share with people how this works. And really, I was never, let me pass out flyers, let me feed the homeless. I was never that person that just goes along and beach cleanup day. Like I am not, you would hate me when it comes to recycling. And I feel bad because when people talk about recycling, I'm always like, I can't jump in that conversation. I feel really bad because I don't do it. And then someone will go, well, why don't you do it? I don't know. I feel like I don't know enough. Or maybe I think if I put plastic in with the glass, maybe I contaminated the whole thing. Maybe I'll look into it a little more. People look at me crazy when I say I'm not into recycling. But then in my head, I think I help where I help, and it's just not my passion I just never got into that beach cleanup recycling thing. I don't know, I'm starting to feel a little guilty, so it might creep up on me a little. But you don't have to yes, help wherever you can, but if it doesn't inspire you, go to where it does inspire you. And then you'll get maybe I will do a beach cleanup one day and get inspired because I stay where I am inspired, and then maybe that can inspire me. But you don't have to be amazing at everything and do what you do best and let yourself shine and let that be the motivation. Well, look at you guys. I quit the vape because of you guys. So amazing that Simone will always be like, Jolie, you do so much and you give so much. I get so much out of it. I hold myself accountable. I get to break through my own stuff. I get to deal with whatever's in my space. So you get so much out of it. Nothing except to just give. See, you could have a little committee. And you know what the beauty of it is? You don't know what arises from it. Like how he's like, hey, can you teach me? And then how someone else did it, all of a sudden you're doing groups. All of a sudden you're selling courses. All of a sudden things manifest and mold into more when you follow and give and contribute. You just serve. You don't have to go, oh, well, I didn't get paid for that hour. And you don't trade your time for money. It's not a time exchange. You make money and then you serve. And it all comes together. I don't know what I make money on and what I don't. I do tons of free stuff and I get paid for tons, and then it works itself out. I don't go, oh, I didn't get paid for that. I don't think of that. I teach all over the place in schools, never get paid. And it's my pleasure. Any school can call me at any time and say, we need you to speak to the auditorium. We need you to speak to these kids. I need you to help these teachers. I will always say yes. I am thrilled to help schools and teachers as much as I can, and I never want a dollar from them. So that's not where I make my money. It's just, I don't think of, to be honest, because I think like, what could they pay me? Like even if they 100, it's insulting. I don't even want their money. When I teach something that I feel like it's art or you can't put a value on it, I don't even want you to pay me. I just want to do it and give it. And then I'll charge you for whatever I can quantify. Where can you serve and contribute to make a difference? What are you currently doing that serves? How does it make you feel? What are you currently doing that you can share with others, inspire, and make a difference? And with which group of people? How will it look and when will you start? If you're not serving now in a way that serves you, that you feel like I serve as an extension and I'm fulfilled because I serve. If you don't have that, think of where you can and what you can do, like Rami is doing now. Like he's helping someone and now he's like, and now he gets it because he says, oh, the guy's helping me. Once you start to see that the people you're helping are helping you, then you're like, oh, I got the juice, right? For me, it was priceless to be able to quit the vape and know that, and it was up to me. I could keep teaching you guys and then like smoke in the back, but I already know how coaching works. And you will not transform your life if I am like skeletons in my closet hiding shit. It's just how it works. I can't hold the space for you if I do that. So it's inauthentic. And if I'm inauthentic, you're going to be inauthentic. So I have to clear my space completely to allow you guys to come through. And then that's not fair to you. So I had that burden. I can't do that. And then I'm so grateful for that. So for me, the service is so worth it. I get all of that in exchange. Make sure you like this video, and if you really like it, share it with others and comment below, because your comments will generate new content for me to do more videos. So ask great questions and I'll give you great answers. And make sure you subscribe and click the button below, and make sure to click on notifications so you get notified every time I have a new video.